I found out that I had prostate cancer right around Thanksgiving time of 2011. It was not a shock to me to find that I had prostate cancer. My dad had prostate cancer and died from it years ago. I have a younger brother who had prostate cancer, so there's a family history. So maybe I was a little more prepared for it than some people are. Still, you know, it's bad news and you have to deal with it.
I want to go all the way back to when the doctor decided I needed the PSA test. That was because I kept complaining I was tired all the time, no energy. She asked me persuaded me, let's put it that way, to go have it done. I did, and the test came back. I believe it was 7.5.
I had no real experience with Middlesex Hospital, but I live a mile from here, literally, and the idea of being treated locally was appealing to me if possible, so I didn't have to do long drives to some of the major centers. And so I made contact with the hospital, and one of the first people that I really got to talk to about my situation, besides the doctor who had done the biopsy, who was a local doctor at the hospital here, was Dorothy Carvalho, the nurse navigator. Dorothy's been extremely helpful to me. You can call Dorothy almost any time, and she will convey whatever you need to talk to the doctor about to him if she can't answer the question herself. She's very responsive. I got a lot of information, you know, from her as well as from the doctor about what my options were for surgery, for radiation.
Dorothy was a big help. And if I had any questions, all I had to do was call her. And if she wasn't in her office before the day was over with, I got a return phone call.
I was given an opportunity to go elsewhere to talk to a doctor at UConn to talk about my options. And finally I decided to come here and have it done here, partly because it was convenient, but also because I was convinced that it was as good a place to go as any.
As I say, with everybody that's been involved, including Dr. Weisberg, everybody has been beautiful. I haven't got one complaint.
I appreciate the access to the cancer center. You know, all of us have had the experience, I think, of trying to make an appointment with a doctor, trying to get questions answered and so forth, and that's not all that easy sometimes. Here with the cancer center, with the nurse navigators, you don't have to wait to get in touch with the doctor. You can talk to the nurse navigator, and the nurse navigator can talk to the doctor a lot faster than you can. And so that's been a very good thing. There are also some services at the cancer center. You know, wellness kinds of things, massage therapy, some of the other services that they offer there that I have been fortunate to take advantage of that have been really great. I mean, I can't say enough about how good the hospital has been to me with regard to that stuff. It's been very, very good.
Well, as I said, I would tell other men to go have the PSA done, and if it is elevated, to carry through and get it done.
One of the things that we hear constantly about cancer is that early treatment is the only way to go, and there's nothing to be gained by putting it off. The earlier you find out and the earlier you get treatment, the better off you are. That's all there is to it.